5-year-old girl had inhaled water. She wasn't crying. She wasn't laughing. She was quiet. Shortly after that, according to Hunter, they left the park. Summer climbed into the back seat. She lay down.
Hello.
She held a bottle. And she slept.
Let's party.
At least that's what they told themselves. Hunter's account doesn't end there.
I'm listening to the whole
He also
Summer
claimed
Wells
that
thing.
Candace bought Twisted Tea,
It's so
shared a vape
sad.
with him, and acted oddly throughout the day. He said she was distracted, irritated, constantly on her phone. He said she seemed more focused on posting videos than watching her daughter. These details, while not directly linked to Summer's condition, paint a larger picture, one of negligence, distraction, and a growing tension as the day wore on.
She's been missing
Candace,
for 4
her part,
years.
denies everything.
I
She said
think
Summer never went
I
under
need
the
to
water,
change. I worked
never
late.
coughed, never looked tired. She dismissed Hunter's entire story as fantasy.
Yep.
She claimed he made it up. And the strange thing is, everyone believed her.
Yep.
Hunter's interview with the interview room was public, detailed, and emotionally raw. He wasn't reading from a script. He stumbled through his words, occasionally contradicting himself, but certain about the part that mattered. Summer went underwater. She didn't look okay. But once Candace refuted it, the narrative shifted. News stations didn't follow up. Investigators didn't confirm or deny his version.
Yeah, I think.
And just like that, his account, arguably the most detailed timeline of Summer's final hours, was buried under a mountain of rumors. Why? Because he was a teenager. Because he wasn't family.
Yeah.
Because his version didn't match the official timeline
I wonder
built
if
around
he's ever
Candace's
going to
story.
come out and
Or
say
maybe
what
because if he was
happened.
telling the truth, then the last person to witness Summer alive wasn't her mother. It was him.
Yep.
And that changes everything. If Hunter was right, then the medical risk was real.
I
A child
think
inhaling
that's
water,
what
showing
happened.
signs of fatigue, falling
I
asleep.
think she
That's a textbook
dry
scenario for
drowned or whatever
secondary
you
drowning.
call it.
If that's what happened, then Summer's condition should have triggered alarm bells.
Hi,
But it
Robert.
didn't.
How are you?
Instead, her mother filmed her in the back seat and uploaded the footage to TikTok. Was that video proof she was still alive? Or was it a preemptive attempt to say, she was fine when I last saw her? Hunter wasn't in that car when they arrived home. His story ends before the real timeline begins. The 3-hour gap between arriving at Ben Hill Road and the 911 call. That gap is where everything falls apart. If Summer was already in distress during the car ride, and no one intervened, then the clock was ticking. If she died shortly after
This
getting
poor
home,
girl.
then
Hi,
Hunter's words
Donna.
weren't just a teenage memory. They were the only warning anyone ever gave.
Are you
And yet,
serious?
those
hon?
words were dismissed,
I'm so
not just by Candace,
sorry. Hold
by
on.
the public,
Let me try
by the
this.
case itself. Nope.
Was it totally unexpected, Donna? I'm so sorry, honey. Oh my gosh. A heart attack? I'm sorry, that's awful. Was it just unexpected? I mean, has she been sick or anything? God, I have a headache. Has she been sick or anything? God, see, I hate that shit, man. I'm telling you. Ugh. I do not want to get any more pets. I don't. It's too sad, you know? He? Sorry, Sammy. Oh my gosh. So you thought something was wrong with him already? God, that's heartbreaking. I'm so sorry. I am, honey. I'm really sorry. That's terrible. I know I've been hearing of dogs having strokes, of them having heart attacks, seizures, all kinds of shit. Mm-hmm. Do you have other dogs, or did you just have that one? I unthawed that bacon. And then I stopped at the store and I got some eggs and my sourdough bread. And I don't even know why I came on, really. I don't know. Maybe I should just get off of here. I feel so bad for you, Donna. Oh, I'm gonna be miserable when Sosa passes, you know? Mm-mm. God, I've been having these headaches every day. It's probably my stupid job. It's probably making me, I'm gonna have a heart attack, seriously. Earlier I was saying, yeah, I can go on and we can chat, we can have fun, we can play a game. But now I'm just beat. Now I'm so tired. I work till like 6:30. Dehydration. What, you think I am dehydrated because of headache? Yeah, I need to drink more water. I hope so, Robert. Yeah, I'm getting headaches every single day. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? I need to change, I know that. I need to put on something more comfy. I need to get my nails done too. They're starting to grow out. What color should I do next time? Donna, do you do your nails? I don't do them too often, but I like them. I just like them short because I cannot type with them long. Donna, have you followed the Summer Wells story? I do not want to talk about politics tonight at all. I mean, I don't mind, having a discussion here and there, but I just don't want it to be, it seems like it turns into like an argument with people, you know? You like the color I have? Hello there. Yeah, it's sparkly, see? It's sparkly, and my toenails match. Oh. I was gonna cook something. Maybe I'll just come on tomorrow night, you guys. Maybe I should just go, or maybe I should just do a members only. So then I can just kind of lounge around, in my jammies and chill out. You know what I'm saying? Just lounge around. We could watch a movie. Maybe we could watch a movie or something. Oh my god. Oh, this is terrible. Bye. Here, I'll let you guys listen to this for a minute. Okay, bye. This is so sad.
No official statement from the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation ever addressed Hunter's claims.
Because she didn't look alive in that
his timeline wasn't
picture when she was laying in the back seat against laying up against the milk.
But it wasn't treated as evidence.
Yeah.
It's as if the case was allergic to the idea of drowning.
God.
Maybe because if it was true, then the rest of the case, the vanishing from the basement, the abduction theories, the multi-agency search, was all built on a lie. This isn't to say Hunter was perfect. He was young, emotional, under pressure. Some of his claims, like sharing alcohol or vaping with an adult, may have damaged his credibility. But even if half of what he said was false, the central detail remains unshaken. A girl went underwater. She came up coughing. She looked tired. And then she was never seen again. That detail has never been disproven. Candace can say it didn't happen. But she can't explain why the only video from that day shows Summer in a state of complete stillness. She can't explain the missing 3 hours. She can't explain why, out of everyone who was there, only Hunter said what no one else would. If Hunter lied, it would have been easy to disprove. There were only 4 people at the park. Someone could have said he wasn't even there, but no one did. So the question is, why was his voice erased? Not refuted, not corrected, just ignored. Maybe because that story, the one where a little girl died from an accident, and the people around her didn't act fast enough. Because if Hunter told the truth, then Summer's death wasn't caused by violence, or evil, or a stranger in the woods. It was caused by silence. And by the time anyone tried to speak, it was already too late. There is only one visual record of Summer Wells after she left Warriors Path State Park. It is not surveillance footage. It is not from a store camera. It is not a moment of laughter, movement, or sound. It's a short, silent video, taken inside a parked car. In it, Summer lies in the back seat on her back. 2 large milk jugs sit beside her. Her head tilts gently toward the door, and her face is clearly visible, turned toward the camera. Her body doesn't move. The video was filmed by her mother, Candace Bly, sometime after they left the park, and before they returned to the house on Ben Hill Road. It was posted online shortly after. Candace Bly, Summer's mother, later claimed the video was proof Summer was fine, just tired, sleeping off the day's activities. But almost immediately, people began to question what they were seeing. Summer's stillness in the video felt unnatural. Her skin appeared pale, her lips slightly parted, her limbs completely relaxed. No twitches, no breath movements, no facial adjustments. For some, it resembled sleep. For others, it looked like absence. An eerie calm that felt less like rest and more like the end of something. To date, no medical professional has publicly reviewed or authenticated the video. There's no forensic analysis of her breathing pattern, no confirmation that she was alive at the time it was taken. But that hasn't stopped thousands of people from studying every frame by frame,
Yeah, they
looking
do.
for signs of life.
They really
or death.
do.
One detail that often stands out is the position of her head. Her
They
head leans
study
slightly to
them
the
frame
left,
by frame.
resting against the seat or cardboard box. Her arms rest loosely by her sides.
Okay, honey.
She
Have
is
a
not
good night,
holding anything,
okay?
but her fingers appear loose, not gripping.
I mean, you're not going to
Children,
have a good
even
night
when asleep,
because you
tend
lost
to
your
fidget,
baby, but
adjust, reflexively
I'm
respond to
sorry.
sound or light.
I'm so
In
sorry.
this clip, Summer doesn't do any of that. There's no shift in her posture. There's no
I can't imagine how you must be feeling. Robert, you had hoped you could straighten someone out. I'm just really tired tonight. You know? I need to make myself something to eat. And I should have thought about it more before I jumped on here. Because I just really don't have a lot to talk about. And I'm tired. So I think I'm going to make myself breakfast for dinner. And then I think I'm going to eat and then lay down. See, that's what I always do. That's just the story of my life, you know. I should have gone down. There was this function that our little area is having, and I should have gone down there to check it out because it looked like it would have been a lot of fun. Maybe I could have met somebody. No, I'm just kidding. So I was also looking up online how I can read too. I was looking up online how to get my passport expedited, and I mean that's just a whole big thing too. So I think I'm gonna have breakfast for dinner. That sounds really good, doesn't it? I don't know. Everybody's probably busy tonight anyways. I don't really think there's too many people here to visit, so I can't. I don't even feel like cooking. I really don't. I don't feel like cooking. I'm really tired, you know? I can just bacon. I can make some bacon, some eggs. I'm gonna have scrambled eggs with cheese. That sounds good. Scrambled eggs and cheese. And then some toast. That sounds good. Scrambled eggs, cheese, and toast. Sounds. But shit, I'm gonna have to make the bacon first, and then there's gonna be a lot of grease in there. You know, there's gonna be oh shit, there's gonna be a lot of grease in there. I like Nellie's eggs. Nellie's. I like these eggs. These are good eggs. Robert, what'd you have for dinner, hon? You probably made a steak or some lobster or something. Did you have steak and lobster, Robert? Or a big pot of chili? Or what? My tummy hurts too. These are tiny eggs, jeez. These are tiny. Oh, that's just part of the egg. Okay. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up feeling amazing, you know? I'm thinking. Tomorrow. I'll feel better tomorrow. It's only a day away. I have to say though, I got my budget report done for both properties today. I got a bunch of reserve requests done today. I typed up 3, count them, 3 30-day notices. So I was, you know, and then of course did all my corrections for my recertifications. Pretty busy. It was a pretty busy day. It was a very busy day, no? I just don't have much to talk about. I guess I'm all talked out. I don't really watch a lot of stuff on social media, you know, so because I'm so busy, so I don't have you know, a lot to talk about that way. But I did watch Dexter last night. I did do that. It was pretty good. But I keep waiting for one of these times when he's putting the body in the incinerator that someone's gonna come up and catch him. And then where he kills is so freely, you know? He kills so freely. It's crazy. He just kills in his apartment, or I'm cutting this in half. He kills in his apartment. Anyone can walk in. I'm like, dude's a little brave. He's a little bold, if you ask me. I am going to. I feel really nauseous right now for some reason. I should be able to. I'll chat for a few minutes and then I'll go. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now. I will say that. That is something that is definitely a topic. Then you got that, attention, that one attention seeker chick, that was on Dr. Phil. She's stealing Gypsy Rose's name for her art. Gypsy Rose picked out a name for her art. And now the Beast, I call her the Beast because that's her nickname. She has decided, in order to try to get notoriety, that she was going to accuse Gypsy of stealing the name from her. That this was her name. She made up this name all this time. No one's ever heard her say it. She went and purchased the trademark, purchased the website. Like I said, she did the same thing to Amy Slayton. She did the same thing to Miss Effing Wonderful. That's pretty sad. She's almost 50 years old, and this is what she does. This is this kind of life she lives. She's got to try to become famous. And it ain't happening, y'all. It ain't happening for her. Poor thing. Poor thing. Like, what a sad existence, you know? You know what? I'm just going to make it all. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. It's just such a sad existence. I'll put this. I'll wait until that half's done. Then I'll have to get all the grease out. I'll have to get all the grease out. And then cook my eggs. And I gotta get my toaster out. So what I'm gonna use that for is to drain the bacon on. Like that. I gotta get see, this is one of my favorite breads, you guys, right here. This stuff is the bombdiggity.com. This bread is so good. I actually like the bigger pieces, you know. Oh, my stomach hurts. Hey, Big D, how are you? Had beef tips and gravy over egg noodles for the last couple of days, so it's fine. Yum. Well, I had just go to the post office. That's where you can get. I heard that. That's when I looked it up. You had tacos last night, homemade big stuffed tacos. Yum. Big D, how are you? How are you doing, Big D? Big D, dog diggity. Big D. I want a new toaster, you guys. I need a new toaster, y'all. It's time for a new toaster. This toaster's kind of had it. It's on its last legs, I think. Do you guys have anything exciting to talk about? I don't like the heels of these. My son actually didn't call me and ask me to take Sosa tonight. Or for a week or so, he didn't, and I'm like, I'm glad because I'm too tired, and I probably would have said no because I'm too tired, but I still miss him, you know. I wish I wasn't so damn tired, because I do love Sosa, and I love having him over, and just, ooh, that's it, and ooh. Okay, this is my plate I'm going to have for dinner. Oh, my stomach. Ooh, what you did to me. So I want, does anyone know when like Criminal Minds comes back, or Law and Order SVU, or Chicago PD, or any of those? Anybody? I'm getting bored. There's nothing on to watch. there's nothing to watch on TV. Gotta scrub my lipstick off of my cup here. So we were working at the other property today, and my maintenance dude, I told him, I said, I'm gonna, he put a quart of oil in my car, okay? I didn't ask him to do it, he just said he had oil in his car. Let me put oil in your car, okay. Then, I told him, I said, I'm gonna do my, I'm gonna try to put my curtains up this weekend, I said. He's like, I'll do it. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna have you drive all the way to my place to put curtains up. That's okay. And he's like, I don't mind. He's like, I'm just gonna be by myself all weekend. And I'm like, oh, jeez. No. No. I do not want him coming up here on the weekend to put curtains up for me. Because then they'll probably be like, oh, you want to go get a bite to eat? You want to whatever? No, that's okay. No, thank you. I'm not interested. And I don't want to, I don't want to lead him on in any way, shape, or form. He's constantly giving me compliments about how he can't believe how I can handle so much, and my job is just, racist, just all that stuff. I don't know how you do it, man. That's what he said. I don't know how you do it. I mean, it's nice of him, but, oh, I want some of this. I want some of this one. Like, it is. It's very nice of him to say those things, but I don't want to lead him on in any way, shape, or form at all. And if I have him come over and start doing stuff at my apartment, unless he's at work, then if he's already at work, that's one thing. But I'm not going to have him come over and come to my apartment on the weekend. I thought about telling him I got a boyfriend. I wonder what he'll say. I know he's going to be bothered by it. Because he already acts bothered when there's like, when I have to have a company come out for the property for some reason. Like the fire department, when they come out to check our, what do you call them? What do you call them, you guys? Those things, yes. And we do our fire inspections and stuff, yes. He gets like, he gets almost jealous. It's really weird. And I'm sorry, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. Or if I leave, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you didn't say goodbye or whatever. I say, dude, you're not my boyfriend, okay? You never will be. Sorry, not sorry. I can be a bitch, I guess, sometimes. But I'm not a bitch to him. I just want him to understand that I'm his boss and there's no hanky-panky going on, It ain't gonna happen. And ever since he said that thing to me about, I wish I would have met you 20 years ago we'd be married and have kids. And like, that made me feel very uncomfortable. It's kind of a little presumptuous, wouldn't you say? What do you mean? We would have been married and had kids. No, we wouldn't have, because I wouldn't have married your ass. I wouldn't have dated your ass. What are you talking about? No, sir, free. How do you guys say this name? How do you pronounce this? How do you pronounce that cheese? Can someone tell me? You're a quality girl. You're not going to use a guy just to hang your curtains. Right, exactly. Put a shot glass hole in the bread butter. It puts a pan, crack the egg. Oh, I've heard about that, Big D. I've heard about that. Some people call it egg in a basket. Make a bullseye breakfast and you don't need the toaster. What is this? How do you pronounce this, you guys? Elusive and standoffish. Thank God you didn't act that way when we first met. Maybe because we were in a group, not one on one. What do you mean, bitchy, Robert? Is that what you mean? No, but you don't creep me out though. Like, you know, he creeps me out. I mean, he's a nice guy, don't get me wrong, but there's just something about him. And I'm not saying just because he's never been married or doesn't have kids, I'm not saying that makes him creepy. But I told him, like, you ooze of unhappiness, you know? I said, you always seem so, like, irritated or, you know, just unhappy. He's like, I know. And I'm like, well, it rubs off on people, you know? I'm like, it's kind of hard for me to be, you know, what's the word? Like, where I try to get him, you know, pumped up for the day, stuff like that. It's hard for me to do that because he's just a crab a lot of times. He's kind of saying this bacon has too much fat. It's taking forever to cook. You know, he's just too crabby. I'm like, dude, you need to get up, go back to bed and get up on the other side of the bed because this is too weird. You're like, why are you so stressed out and irritated? And I said, you can do my job. I could never do your job. Well, maybe you'd be better at it than what you're doing. It's so good. How do you pronounce that cheese? Anyone? Someone? If I don't get my nails done this weekend, you guys, I'm just gonna pop them off because I don't want them to get longer. Because when they get longer, they can break off easy, and that hurts like a son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I'm gross. Thank you. Thank you so much. So good. Robert, did you know I'm gross, Robert? You know, I've never heard that before. I've never had someone tell me I'm gross before. Interesting. Out of my 56 years of life, soon to be 57, I've never been told I'm gross. That's interesting. It's probably the bitch is, you know, one of her many thousands of accounts she uses to go around and troll people, you know. What's the expiration date on here? November, okay. Like, have you guys had this cheese before? So good. It's salty. It's kind of like that Mazithra cheese. Have you guys had Mazithra cheese? So you guys, if you weren't here listening a little bit earlier, Donna's dog passed away. He had a heart attack last night. She said last night, right, Robert? How sad. Gosh. I have to get more testing done for Sosa. I want to make sure he's healthy and okay. She said something about having to do an ultrasound or something. I'm like, okay. She said that's what we would do next, is an ultrasound. Okay. This bacon is like too fatty. Too fatty, Daddy. It's too fatty, Daddy. It's too fatty. So tomorrow night, give me some ideas what we can do, you guys, okay? What would you like to do tomorrow night? If we played a game, what game would you like to play? Simon Says? Simon Says could be a good game. Oh, I wish I had that. I wish I actually had the little thing, you know, the little Simon Says thing that you push the buttons. You know what I'm talking about? There's too much fat on this. I wish I had those. Okay, these are going to, this is going to be, this grease is going to start popping. Watch. Here we go. It's popping. It's popping. What you know about me? Well, what you know about me? What you know about me? Well, what you know? My lip gloss is popping. Remember that song? My lip gloss is popping. It's popping. It's popping. My lip gloss. The lady that lives a couple doors down from me is, she has a friend come over, and she is not ashamed to say why she has him come over. She says, you know, we just spend time together, and he makes me happy. I'm like, okay, nice. Good for you. I'm happy for you. I love that sizzling sound. The sizzling sound. I said, I'm happy. That's good. It can make me happy. And then she kind of shared a little bit too much detail. I'm like, okay, oh, that's enough of that. But I did have to give the one lady a 10-day notice today. I typed up 2 at the other place, the other property, 2 30 days, and then 10-day here. It's really sad, but I had to. She's bullying the residents. Can't do that, you know? You cannot bully the residents. That's rude. She's like 80 and she bullies people. She's 80 and she goes around and bullies everybody. I'm like, Ma'am, you will not do that. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. And she thinks everyone's jealous of her. Kind of like someone else we know. Um, she said, it's not my fault I have a nice ass for an 80-year-old. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then she happened to tell me about this guy who was working on one of our residents' cars, and the guy must have been in his late 40s, early 50s. Well, somehow he and this 80-year-old woman hooked up. Somehow she gave him her number. Somehow he came over. And somehow they did that bow chicken bow wow. And so she decided to tell me in great detail what they did. And I was like, I'm going to throw up. She said he bent her over from behind. And she's like, he was so big, it hurt. I'm like, okay, this is an 80-year-old woman telling me this. And I'm like, you can't do that. You cannot say that to me. I do not want to hear that. I'm going to throw up. Then, she started telling other people. So, and she's the same one who said to my last boss, when she was here one time, you know, we were talking about how we just got back from Vegas and yada, yada, yada. And she's like, did you guys get laid down there? And my boss and I were like, no, we were doing work stuff. And she was like, don't you get horny? And my boss got pissed. She's like, that's sexual harassment. Get out of here. She goes, I'm going to have her write you up. I'm like, but that's how she is. She's very, she's very, she talks very sexual. You guys, I'll never get this bacon again, ever. There's way too much fat on it. Ugh. It's not even cooking very good. See, I got it because it was on sale. But I've got to stick with the expensive stuff. I just got it. Like the Hemplers. I think it's called, yeah, Hemplers. That shit's good, I'll tell you that. Hemplers is good. There's another one that's pretty good too. Well, yeah, there's just way too much fat. Look at this. Ew. I'm taking the fat off. It's popping. It's popping. It's popping. It's popping. What you know about me? What you know about me? Ugh, hate fat. My dad used to eat all of the fat off of our meat. We would take it off of our meat, and he would take it off our plate and eat it. It was disgusting. about my mom lately. I really need to spend some time with her, even though she doesn't care to spend time. You know, she's got my brother. But I feel like, you know, I should at least make the effort to spend some time with her. Even if she doesn't want to, you know. Because I don't know how much longer she's going to be around. I have no idea. I have no idea. Hello. How are you? How are you? Maybe she was looking for pointers. Big D. I have none. I got nothing. I got nothing. Want tomato? Birds don't bees. But Robert, if you saw her, you don't want to have that visual in your head, you know? No, sorry. But then she got mad at him because, you know, obviously it was just a booty call, you know. It was obviously just a booty call. She wasn't happy about that. She was not happy that this dude was just using her. I mean, what kind of pig is that? Or gonna use an 80-year-old woman? You know? What a jerk. Who does that? One of the gals who's leaving, who gave her notice, her daughter was in here yesterday, and we talked for a while, and she's gonna bring her in next week, you know, to go to, she's gonna bring her mom in next week to go to her apartment and move stuff out, and I'm like, I love that woman. Like, she is the sweetest lady, and that's what's hard for me now is when people pass away or they move out, which technically both people who are no longer here at this place, they died, but this one's moving. So this is the first time I've actually gotten notice from someone here. So I'm bummed about that, but I'm glad she's not passing away, you know. I don't know. It's sad. So when I do leave, it's going to be hard because I am attached to people, you know? Now I have to wait to cook my eggs, dang it. I am attached to the people here. Okay. I need to put this grease in something. I don't have a can. What can I put it in? I could put it in a little saucepan, right? I could put it in here. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully I won't spill it. If I spill it, that's not gonna be good. But I want to make my eggs, you know? I want to make my eggs, guys. I'm kind of hungry now. I'm getting kind of hungry. Oh. It's it's getting kinda hectic. It's getting kinda hectic. It's getting kinda hectic. I got the power. Oh, 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 oh. It's getting kinda hectic. Oh, remember that song? I got the power. It's getting kinda hectic. It's getting kinda hectic. I entertain myself quite well. It's getting kinda hectic. It's getting kinda hectic. It smells good in here, I'll tell you that. It's getting kinda hectic. I got the power. What are you guys doing tonight? You must be bored if you're hanging out with me. You know that? You must be pretty bored if you're hanging out with old Bells here. I messaged my brother on his birthday. He had to work, but I told him we needed to make plans, to celebrate his birthday. I said, I'll cook for you. My brother's an amazing cook. Like, that's what he used to do for a living. But I'm like, you have to eat at your own risk, though, because I said, he is an awesome cook. He makes such a huge mess. My brother makes the biggest mess when he cooks, but it's worth it because his food is damn good. Okay, time to make the eggs, you guys. Then my toast, and then I'm ready to eat, okay? How about that? How about that? Do it. How about that? Do it. I like to watch. Oh, you taste so good. Oh, yeah. Make sure you sing it with. Have you guys heard of File 13, that group? Hi, my name is Tammy, and I'm the kind of girl who would do anything. You heard me. Anything. I don't care. I don't care. I love it. What do you want me to do today? Don't be shy. I'm ready for anything. I love it. Ba-na-na-na. 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 I like to watch whatever you desire. I know you like it. I like to watch whatever you desire. Do it. Tastes so good. Oh yeah. Tastes so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tastes so good. Tastes so good. Boom, 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 boom. I wanna know what you're thinking. Tell me what's on your mind. Pure energy. Boom, 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 boom. Pure energy. Boom, 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 boom. Destruction. You guys know that song? Or what about Dominator? I'm bigger and better and bolder and tougher, and there is no other. No other. I'm the one and only dominator. I'm the one and only dominator. That's a good song too. I'm the one and only dominator. I'm the one and only dominator. I'm bigger and bolder and rougher and tougher. There is no other. No other. Oh, remember. Cool it now. You got to slow it down. Slow it down. You're gonna lose control. hold it now. Slow it down. Or there's another good song. My ex-boyfriend used to leave this CD in my car. He'd come to my work and he would take my Honda Prelude. It was yellow. It was the coolest car ever. And he would take my car and he'd go wash it for me and bring it back to my work with a rose on my seat, that CD in the CD player on the song, and it was really sweet. God, he was good to me. And I told him he was weird. He was a very gentle person. Like, way too gentle. What song was it that he put? I know it was on, there was one song I liked. Return of the man, return of the man. You know that I'll be back. Round and round, bum ba dum bum bum bunch, bum ba dum bum bum bunch. You lied to me every time that you said I love you. You lied to me. Yes I do, yes I do. You lied to me. What was the song I always used to listen to? Oh, Keith Sweat. Oh shit. Keith Sweat was awesome. You know, you want my loving, baby. I'll be twisted over you. I know I got everything you need tonight. What you wanna do? Oh, these eggs are broken. Why did I put that spatula in there? My love. I used to listen to that every morning when I'd go to work. When I worked as a bookkeeper, I'd have to be there at 5 in the morning. I just remember the summertime, driving that Prelude with the moonroof open. It was so fun. You know, you want my love, baby. I'll be twisted over you. I got everything anybody needs. Break it on down. Oh shit. Uh-oh. It's burning. Uh-oh. I gotta turn this. Shit. Go. Oh shit. Usually it doesn't burn that fast. Dang it. Now the smoke alarm is gonna go off. Damn it. Damn. I got everything your body needs. The fan's not on either. Shit. Hold on. Okay, now the fan's on. Oh, my love. You know, you want my love, baby. I'll be twisted over you. I know everything your body needs. So what you wanna do, break it on down. I'm gonna knock you out. Huh. Mama said knock you out. Huh. I'm gonna knock you out. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? One song that I fell in love with by Akon was Locked Up. Because I get locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Okay, that piece is a little too run. I don't like that. Break it all down. You know, that took entirely too long to cook that. Entirely. Too long. Okay. Shit, shimmer, shimmer. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. That looks pretty good though, eh? Break it on down. Alright guys, I'm gonna go eat. And I'm gonna go to bed. Because this girl is tired. My daughter messaged me and she said, "You wanna get our nails done soon together?" And I'm like, "Sure, babies, anytime." Of course, my love. I would love to. That's hard. I might hang out with my daughter this weekend. I don't know. I might go see them. I might go see them this weekend. I don't know. Whew. God, it's really hot out. I'm gonna get going, you guys. Bye, guys. I'm gonna go eat. I'm tired. Okay. Love you guys. Have a good night. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Robert. Good night, guys. I'm beat. Bye.